since we're on WWOW Talk, this would be a good time to talk about the what we're going to do. Now that we have you set up, I want to officially let everybody know that Austin has become an editor and a member of frickin' the WWOW. He's been on his mom show, Summer Todd, as a co-host with her and everything, and we've done shows all together, but he's never actually been a part of the editing team. So we finally have him on there, and I want to welcome you, Austin, and say that you've been it's been a pleasure and a privilege being with you guys and doing stuff with you. Okay, so this is a big thing for me because
Oh, absolutely.
and now that we have you on there, I do want to set up some time with you to where we can go over freaking you learning how to stream and stuff and taking care of your own videos and being able to put your own content up. Okay. Now.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And another thing too is if you want, it's up to you if you want to pick a day that you want to do it, and you can do your own show too. Okay, but that's after we get you
Okay.
set up to where you can actually do your own streaming and be able to set it up. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I need to start off at the basic.
Right.
The basics first.
But
And then, of course, on top of that, my is it no?
uh, with besides that too, like that's what I was getting ready to say about the phone thing. Like we're going to have to figure something out with you and being able to freaking do it on the phone, because I'm good with OBS and I'm good with the computer, but I don't know jack shit about phones at all.
Me either. When it comes to streaming, anyway, I mean, I do a lot of other stuff with this, but I I don't know the first thing about stream. I'm sure you can stream on a phone if worst comes to worst, but like I said, I'm totally new to actually setting up my own streams. I have yet to do any of that, so I don't know. Well, that'll be something we figure out going forward, I guess.
Well,
We may learn something new together.
I know I know you can do
If
it.
it comes,
I know you can do it though, like because now they got the shorts and everything, so and vertical and all that. So I know that is possible, but like I'm just saying I can use vertical on OBS. You know what I mean? But I don't know like physically
yeah,
how to do it on the phone. So, but we can go through that and set you up. Maybe if you want to, you can make little shorts. Since you use the phone, you can make little shorts for freaking for WoW too, because I think they got to be less than a minute.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the length requirement is exactly. Probably less than, yeah, probably within the window of a minute, I would think. But like I said, I've never looked into the shorts or anything. I don't know anything about that either. So there's a lot I got to learn.
What the hell would you do in?
I'm a novice.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell would you do in paranormal and UFOs that relate to frickin' or anything with our channel? That's less than a minute. That's the thing, though. Like, that's the hard thing for me to figure out.
Possibly advertising for shows using shorts, like little 1 minute trailers of
Yeah.
the longer shows, like what we just did that we're going to be doing, is the first thing that comes to mind. At least
Introductions.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just advertising for the wonderful world of weirdness, like putting something real spooky and killer together, makes people want to come and watch it.
Well, like the introductions.
Of course,
too.
then again, yeah, something like that, or advertising for Campfire stories or everything about aliens. Any series we do, that would be what we could do with shorts if we go down that road.
I've got another
That's
idea.
the first thing that comes to mind.
I've got another idea too.
We could do like little short. What's that?
Your mom. Go through your mom's old videos
What about?
and all the goofy shit that freaking happened on her freaking show, man. Just like get the little clips. Cause dude, we've got like so much goofy shit on there.
You mean like the behind the scenes, like you did, right?
Right. Well, I mean, I'm sure.
Oh man, those behind the scenes, those behind the scenes of Summer Todd's mystery shows had me keeling over laughing. I mean, I fucking lost it laughing my ass off at some of those. It was just the technical glitches and shit we had.
Yeah.
It was gold. It was comedy gold. That was where we kind of interjected comedy into our more serious mystery discussions, as it were. So we could do that. We could go that route as well.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to that.
Now,
what were you gonna say?
what I want to do is I want to figure out a good time where we can actually sit down, and this is off camera, and we can go over freaking video and stuff like that, and I can show you how to set it up on the channel. Like you have to go in and freaking set it up to where you can hit freaking stream and bam, it's good to go. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
So we can do that.
So that'll be something we figure out too. Now, granted, one thing is right now my time to really do this on a regular basis will be pretty limited because of how much I work.
This doesn't have to do.
You know, I got my.
This doesn't have to do with stream. Has to do with off camera, where me and you get together and we just go through it and I show you stuff. Like I'm not talking about streaming or anything like that.
Okay.
So when it.
Okay. Now, I mean, I would love to contribute a lot more time to all this, but it's just with work and stuff, it's so limited. If I could figure out how to make money doing it down the road enough so to devote more of my time to this and less to my regular job in the factory.
Good luck with that.
You know, it would be a totally different story. I'd be on the level of you and old John with the time to work on this, you know, but right now it's going to be limited, so I'm gonna that'll be an obstacle going forward, but we'll figure it out. But it'll take a little while because of the limited amount of time I have to work on it. But I'll be taking notes on how to do the streams and stuff, as just building on it as I go along.
Yeah, and I mean it's
kind
like,
of easing my way into it.
And don't think that it's about like doing the streams and streaming what we're doing. This is just me and you getting together using something. We could use this, or we could use freaking whatever, because we need visual to where I can see what you're doing, you can see what I'm doing, and we can kind of look at it, and we can share a screen, and you can see how I'm setting up my OBS or how I'm doing the YouTube and stuff like that, so that you're able.
Yeah, that's something we need to figure out.
Yeah, and it doesn't need to be streamed. It just, you know, we use this to freaking see what each other's doing and stuff of that nature. So because
yeah, absolutely.
It's a good thing to do. I wanted to do it with your mom, but I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not.
Why is that?
I don't think your mom's tech savvy.
She's not the most tech savvy, no.
Yeah.
She gets one little thing goes wrong, and it sends her into freak out mode.
Yeah.
And she kind of panics, and then you can't get her back down again. You back down, you know. With me, if something goes wrong, me and you can. I don't panic.
Yeah.
And start.
See, that's why I have no. That's why I have no problem with being. I have no problem with being her cameraman. It's just, just don't. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Just let her do her show, and I'll sit back and do the camera.
She does a good show as far as putting on the show and all that. Just the technical aspect of it is. She gets freaked out that if it goes off the rails, which technology does. So it's.
I agree.
She got to get herself. I'm a lot more patient and grounded with it because I know going in, it's gonna come off the rails.
Okay.
It's same shit with my music. Same shit with me and John's musical collaboration. It's more or less a game of balancing act to keeping it on the rails.
Keeping your head straight. Keeping your head straight during a freaking they call it a crisis situation. So that's what it basically comes down to.
Yeah, it's more of a being able to ground yourself when your technology kind of comes off the rails midstream on you. That's a big key to being tech savvy.
Yep.
Even if you don't know what the fuck you're really doing, it's a disaster. It's just not losing your cool.
Right.
And I've tried to help Mom with a lot of computer stuff. She's good at doing it as long as things go smoothly, but she tends to freak a little bit when they don't. I think that's part of the reason we have like technical issues sometimes because her energy, her energy fucks the computer up somehow. She's got those slider tendencies, that we've discussed.
That's what I was bringing up before. Is like freaking. At first, she was talking about your sister, and then like all through the episodes, if you go back and you watch them, okay. Like all of these little issues pop up, and it's not just once. It's through I think we had maybe 1 or 2 episodes that there was no problems. You realize that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I recall it being quite a bumpy ride through the whole first season we did. And it'll be the same way with the second season. It'll be bumpy.
Yeah. Well, at least we got through it.
But me and you know that. Yeah. We got through it in one piece with decent shows.
Yeah.
I at least me and you stayed grounded enough, I think, to keep it flowing while she did the show.
Yep.
She put the show on, and
I still think
we're
she's a
the
troublemaker.